Hello. Oh, great. Nothing's working. Okay, 1 second. Where my Zomboes is at? I'm trying to think, has there ever been a zombie movie where, like... Oh, there must have been, where there's, like, groupie zombies in? Probably one of the, like, Return the Living Dead movies, right? Those were pretty goofy. I bet a guy in one of those had zombie groupies. Why isn't my... Hang on. There we go. No, they wouldn't be Shaun. Shaun of the Dead isn't that kind of goofy. Do you know what I mean? So, hello. Yeah, I'm just wondering, would you have... Yeah, I bet one of the Return the Living Dead movies has it. Well, no, I get it, because Shaun the Dead is like a horror comedy, but it's not that kind of horror comedy, you know? I almost did something else tonight, but I started late, so I'm just like, ah, fuck it. More Zomboid. Old, reliable, and also because, like... Well, tomorrow, if I'm doing anything, it's probably Phoenix, right? So it didn't make sense to, like, start something new, then take multiple days off of doing it. Do you know what I mean? That didn't seem sensible to me. But, as it stands... I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I have an idea. I have an idea for what I can do at the police station. I think I'm just gonna have to clear out Moldra. I think it's the only way I make that police station base work. One second, I forgot to post out the stream in the Team Fluffy Discord, so 1 second. There we go. Need to sharpen the spear. Good to know. It's so much faster if I do it that way. That's so strange. I think what I might do is replace the fence at the police station, or replace the wall with a fence so I can fence fight them. That gives a decent chunk of maintenance XP. That's good. The head condition is almost done for though. I had a spare. Where is it? Spear of steak knife. There we go. Shout out to women. Shout out to women. Life. It never die. Women are my favorite guy. It's called broad daylight because women light up the world. Yeah, I don't know. It's too early to go to bed, but I don't know what else I can do at the time. I don't really want to work out because that's gonna tire me out for tomorrow. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I have a lot of books, but most of them I don't have the skill to read, so, you know. Need to raid the sporting goods place and pick up some golf clubs. I don't think I found a sporting goods place yet, have I? I don't remember finding one. What do I need to make fishing gear? Make a fishing rod. I need a wooden rod. I need twine. Anything else I can use? No. And a paperclip. I already have a paperclip. Honestly, a sporting goods place would actually be pretty good for me because then I'd probably find fishing gear there. Yeah, I don't know. I'll just speed up time until like 11 p.m. Hello there. Hello, Shadow. Yeah, I'll give it another hour, then I'll go to bed. Where's my... There we go. Perfect. Alright. Okay, back into town. Oh, I should eat before I go. I'll tell you what I can do today. I can source some furniture for the police station. That won't be a bad call. I had a good run. Hang on. Let me just make sure this doesn't burn. I had a good run. I had the skills, guns. I found a good fire axe. Modded one. Protection was all green. Made a base fire department. I was doing so well. I had like 300 something kills. I got cornered. Yeah. That's how they get you. It's why I'm so... I as hard as it might be to believe, considering some of the stupid shit I've done, I show like an overabundance of caution in this game. And, yeah, it helps to do that. So what do I need to make a metal door? Can I do that? I can make a metal door frame. Alright, that needs level 3 welding. Alright. You would have rated the group. Yeah, I think I was the same way in this playthrough. I spent like all of my early days just doing as much. Did I knock my camera again? I did. Hang on. I knocked my fucking camera. Where I rest my legs, there's the cable from the camera is there. And if I knock it, it like pulls the camera back and changes the angle. It's really annoying. Close my eyes, choose cities and spawn locations, and I spawn there. Yeah, I mean, you know, it's entirely valid too. High intensity, short duration runs, you know. I think for this run I clicked like all random. Like I just started somewhere in the county, you know. I'm gonna take the side road in and hope that it's not too populated. The last time I was here, a couple of days ago, this was completely clear. I'd killed everything on it. Let's see how many have migrated out here now. So far, so good. Okay, well, there's one. You know what? One's not too bad. That's not the stream, by the way. That's the game lagging. Driving skills are not so well. I'd like 3 cars will be getting good until 0 engine HP. Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta avoid running into stuff, including zombies. That's how they get you. Careful, don't tip the van. Okay, that's a fair number. Right, I wanted to search the school. Yep, there it goes. It's broken. Well, luckily I brought a spare. Happy Thursday, hello. Oh, I think that's my steak knife in him. That's why it's broken. Was there at this point you were having to choose the location? Yeah, I don't remember what it's called, but there's one where you can just choose anywhere in Knox County. I hate my brain, it can't remember shit. My brain makes me wonder, is it here or if it ran away? Yeah. Some stuff you remember, some stuff you don't. You know, it's just how it goes. So I was told to look around the school parking lot. Is there maybe a different parking area that I need to look in? Oh, there's a parking area here. Roasted leaf, hello. Favorite occupation is firefighter. Yeah, they're pretty good. I think they're the ones that get the axe perk, right? Or is that woodcutter? Just gonna sharpen this up. I thought I had a whetstone with me. Yeah, I do. Do I need to unpack it? No, just don't need to sharpen it. Okay. Oh, the sharpness isn't that good, but then again, neither is the head condition. Okay. Ooh, sody pop. No, that's like a generator. I don't know. I was told there was supposed to be a sledgehammer around here somewhere, but unless it's in the actual school, maybe. Let me take another look around, check the zombies I killed, just in case it's on one of them. Yeah, there's like a park there with a few in. Ooh, that is a big group, one of which has a duffel bag. Let's see if I can draw a few away. Yep, okay. Good. There we go. Alright, what you got for me, friend? Anything? No. Oh, thank you. Find out where that leads to. Way too early on that swing there. shit. What a time to get out of breath. Right, I'm just gonna pull back for a bit, just get my breath back. I think there's a bench up here somewhere. Yeah. No keys. Oh ho ho! Hey, got some gas in this one too. Well, at least I know this one works, even if the brakes are kind of shot. Yeah, I'll have to ask Jelly about that next time. Because they said there might be one around here. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna head to the police station, because that's where I wanted to go in the first place. Who is that, though? Where did you come from? The sledgehammer guy around the school. Was he in the school? Nearby. Okay. I don't think I killed any zombies wearing a welding mask on the road. I would have noticed that, I feel. Yeah, I'll just have to keep an eye out then. What's that you got on you? A bread knife again. God, I love this weapon. It's so cracked. I left the motor running. Nice. Oh, got another one. Yeah, just, that was quite a few. Just need to be careful about that. Not getting this. I already have striped arm warmers. Fresh knife, always handy. You know, I wouldn't be surprised if a bunch of these are, do you remember that one really sketchy, that first really sketchy run I had in Muldra, where I barely got away? I think it was around this area. I think a lot of these guys were the ones that were chasing me. Okay, okay. Yep, that's what I thought might happen. Yeah, that's what I thought might happen. Okay. That's risky. No, not yet. Alright. Just gonna sit in the road for a sec. Just get my breath back. I saw the tide turn there, you know? And I was just like, no. No, 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 no. We're not dealing with that right now. Leave that in there. Yeah, oh fucking hell, look at that. Look at that. That's why you don't leave your engine on. God damn it. Alright, just gonna pull these guys away a couple at a time. I guess on the bright side, I'm depopulating the area around the police station, but it's just sketchy, you know? Yeah, goddamn, this area really repopulated. I want to deal with the guys I aggroed up here. Can opener, wow. I keep seeing zombies with the tinfoil hats. I wonder why around here, you know? Is that what I think it is? Ah, it's a pole queue. I thought it was a katana. I got excited for a second there. Okay. Where's the sleeping bag? Right, okay. Just in case I need to spend the night here. Well, that was unnecessary. Okay. First things first, I need stones. That's a cinder block. That's flint. It's not really what I'm looking for. Watch, this is going to be the hard part, is actually finding stones. Right, there's one. Nope, that's flint again. I found a rock. I need 3. Okay. Okay, I did not see the third one. I thought there was just 2. I've already forgotten how many stones I picked up. Is it just the one? Yeah, I need 2 more. I find it remarkable. I mean, especially with that, like, broken up concrete there. Come on. You tell me you can't find a single stone there? Not a one. Yeah, but concrete would serve the same purpose, you know. Alright, there's one. That's a fucking flint nodule. God damn it. You might have been thinking of offices, not school. Oh, okay. Yeah, I was at the school. No, it's fine. I don't know where the offices in Moldra are, so... That's not really what I need. I'll take the foraging XP, but... There's another one. Just north of the trailer park. Okay. That's a large stone. Don't suppose I could break large stone into stones. Need a hammer. You know, I think I have a club hammer back at the base. Never mind. It's too heavy for me to pick up anyway. Alright, I'm heading back to base. Actually, before I go, just to keep zombies from wandering in, I'm gonna build that door. Wait, I don't think I have the... Where did I put the nails? Did I put them in the van? I did. I love the Win95 setting you've got. Elil, thank you. It's very kind of you to say. How goes it? Welcome in. They're east of the police station? Really? Okay. It very well could be in a pile somewhere. But again, I feel like if I saw one with a welding mask, it would stick out to me, you know? Like, I would pick that out from a crowd. Not bad. Carpentry level 4. That means I can make the gate so I can disassemble the fucking... Oh well, that's a tomorrow job. Yeah. Oh, thank you for the Prime Elo. That's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. I will happily accept your Bezos bucks. Thank you. Yeah, I would have an alert, but it's broken. It's been broken for months, and I've tried various things, and I just can't fix it. It's frustrating. Nice bucket hat. And on I continue. How much durability have I got left? Because basically I'm just going to use the pull queue until it breaks. Oh, that's quite a lot actually. Don't get distracted. I could smell smoke coming in. I imagine someone's having a bonfire out there somewhere, but... I might... in a sec, I might stick my head out the window just to make sure none of my neighbors are on fire. Because I could smell smoke coming in through the window. I'll wait until I'm back at base before I do that. Can I craft anything with the pull queue? No, it's just a kind of mediocre weapon. Okay. I am going to toss this in the back of the van. Lazily poking around at work. I respect it. Boss makes $1, I make a dime. That's why I watch twitch.tv on company time. Did my fork broke? Kinseed is a wild game. I just bought a child. What? What kind of game is Kinseed? Oh, it's like a Stardew Valley thing. What was the consensus on Fantasy Life? Because people like that one, right? Sorry, I'm just opening my window so I can kind of nose around for a bit. Can I see flames anywhere? No. Smoke's not coming out of my computer, so... Kinseed was made by some of the people behind Fable. Oh, like original, like, Lionhead. One second, I'll be back. I'm just gonna go into my backyard just see if I can see, you know, if anything bad is happening. I'll be like 2 minutes.
Taken into temporary custody. Over and out. You can't escape the Lego Space Police, no matter how many legs you've got.
Every day our brothers and sisters left the shop. We wondered if we'd ever find a home. Then along came Samantha! She loved us so much. I remember peeking out of the bag as she took us home. Stop it, Samantha, I'm ticklish.
You're like the babies.
Pound puppies from Hornby. They love to be loved.
Champions. Highlights from this year's Formula One World Championship. Witness the McLaren team's Prost and Senna in their bitter, exciting battle for ultimate supremacy. Packed with spectacular action, including never previously broadcast in-car camera footage. It's breathtaking. Catch even more action on the all-crashing, all-smashing Car Wars 3, plus wacky racers, Bike Hero, Monster Mayhem, Speed Freaks, and Super Trucks 89. From Frontrunner, out now.
Hi, Donna. Wanna go pictures tonight? Hi, Donna. Wanna go pictures tonight? Hi, Donna. Wanna go pictures tonight? Hi, Donna. Hi, Donna. Wanna go to the pictures tonight? Go to the pictures tonight. To the pictures tonight. Hi, Donna. Wanna go to the pictures tonight? Hi, Donna. Do you wanna go pictures tonight?
Do you always look that stupid? Or does it take a lot of practice?
How would you design?
Why can't we just put it straight into the wash, like you do with those liquids? No mess, no waste.
Designed by you, made by us. New Ariel Ultra. Is it the ideal powder?
Because it uses less of everything, you know, chemicals and packaging, I can do my bit for the environment too.
New Ariel Ultra. Cleaner, greener, and more convenient.
Sabutio, professional football at your fingertips.
The restaurant is crowded. The waiters wear a frown. Who can load their heavy trays without them falling down? The first to load his orders is sure to be the winner, but please, don't tip the waiter, or you'll never get your dinner. Don't tip the waiter from Action GT.
A friend of my little pony had princess ponies to see. Princess ponies with royal jewels that sparkle magically. And those elegant princess ponies have beautiful sparkling hair. It's so lovely the way their royal jewels sparkle everywhere. Yes, a friend of my little pony can play so happily with the beautiful princess ponies in the pony family.
My Little Pony Princess Ponies.
It's fun, but it's terribly nerve-wracking.
Goodness gracious, it's acrobat!
Mask, where illusion is the ultimate weapon.
Get ready for an attack on Boulder Hill. Prepare for battle. This is no innocent petrol station. Activate freeze ray. No one stops the evil jackhammer from finishing his mission. Oh yeah? Boom! I'll sneak in another way. Got me. Surrender, prisoner.
Boulder Hill, where illusion is the ultimate weapon.
And see the Mask comic at your newsagent now.
These are the Sylvanian family's storytellers.
Hello. Hello.
They'll mime to just about anything. And they come with their own story tapes. The Sylvanian family's storytellers.
The big, beautiful a la carte kitchen from Bluebird Toys.
Easy to make pictures like this horse and this house, or play exciting games time and time again with Etch-a-Sketch for the budding artiste.
Only a filling breakfast is good enough for the Super Bowl, Bob. Or the Breakfast Bowl, John.
Okay.
Be warned. Once the alien missile is launched, only the player quick enough with his deflector shield will survive. In Space Attack, only the quickest survive. Space Attack from Action GT.
When you're out for a ride, or you see the funny side, you can bet it's with a pound puppy. It's so good to be there, living life without a care. You can bet it's with at the end of the day, when you go your own way.
I'm back. Mystery solved. The pub that I live next to is burning something, so that's what that smell was. Ugh. Before I begin, I'm just gonna have a drink. Apologies for the wait there. You just want to make sure that your place isn't about to burn down, you know? Okay. While I've still got some daylight, I'll look for some more stones while I'm here. Or actually, could I dismantle the campfire here? That might work. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so at some point I need to find a new fork, because I somehow broke my one. So then, what else can I cook? I've become the very thing I swore to destroy. I'm a landlord in Kinseed. I'm sorry. Yeah, Kinseed seems neat. I was thinking of Fantasy Life, but I don't know, you know. How are you finding Kinseed so far? The fact you can't season these fries is kind of tragic, in my opinion. Oh, my garbage is full up. No. It's definitely enjoyable. It has that Fable whimsy that's kind of hit or miss at times, but also a lot of very fun mechanics. The visuals are slightly all over the place with the character sprites, but I think that's what they're going for. Customization is great. The one big complaint I have is I really want to go for an apothecary, but the entire alchemy system is so convoluted and needlessly complex that I don't want to engage with it at all. Interesting. Okay, I'm going to have to weigh up, because I do like the idea of getting into another life sim game. I'll have to weigh up Kinseed versus Fantasy Life, I think. Right. I'll get the campfire built, and then I have a long, full day of dragging corpses around ahead of me. One thing that brought me with Kinseed is that you could play through generations of your family, passing on the perks and stuff. And the game is spread out so you can really get everything you want from a single lifetime and then go somewhere else with your descendants. Okay, that's interesting. So it's kind of really built with that generational play in mind then. I tell you a game I've actually really, like, I mean, I keep saying this, there's a lot of games I really want to stream. I really want to do a Sims playthrough, but I don't hate The Sims 4. It is a little kind of like restricting in some ways. I feel like if I was to do The Sims 4, I would want some kind of like challenge in mind. You know, like a set of rules to play by. I think that would make it interesting. You can only drop corpses in the tile you're standing on with the new dragging system. Yeah, I kind of figured that's what the case was. Yeah, I will not light the campfire until I've moved all the bodies. No, I know better than to just walk into fire, don't worry. Sims 4, you have to survive on a medium Polish salary. No, I mean, it's like, you know, people do stuff like, they do, like, decades playthroughs where you have to, like, simulate the passage of, like, the 20th century. So you start off in, like, the 50s, I think, and then you kind of build your way up from there. And you unlock more items as you go, for example. Sims 4, you can only live off the food you can steal from tables in town. So you're just saying Sims 4 homeless challenge? That feels a little like it's in poor taste, but... I want to, actually, I kind of want to get into the habit of calling them houseless people rather than homeless people, if that makes sense, because a lot of these people do have homes, they're just not in houses. Oh yeah, preferably this would be about buying a new expansion, because fuck that, you know? Sims 4, but you have to orchestrate the Sims into reenacting a Seinfeld episode? That's so crazy, it might just work. I'm reading chat while I'm driving, and that's why I ran someone over. I'm texting while driving. What the fuck? Yeah, the Sims 4 DLC is kind of insane. There's a lot I like about 4. I like the emotion system, for example. It brings a lot of character to the Sims. If you want to play optimally, it's very easy to cheese, but you could just choose not to do that, you know? I borrowed vape liquid from my partner and it tastes like butter. I feel like I need to have a conversation with him and I'm not ready for it. Is it possible your partner is just vaping butter? Is that something that could be the case? That's something Homer Simpson would do, I feel. Homer would vape butter. Yeah, I mean, I know there's some mods for The Sims 4 that kind of, like, really fix some stuff as well. Sims 4 is nice if you want to decorate and actually be able to afford a new house. Yeah, and I mean, like, you know, I like, the apartments are pretty neat as well. There's stuff I like and there's stuff I don't like as much. Like, really, I think the main concern for me is, like, Sims 3 Sims, while they can do a lot more, they kind of act a lot stiffer, if that makes sense. Like, they act more like weird, janky pod people. 2 is a good balance? Yeah, I guess so. I mean, 2's like the classic. Everyone loves 2. I played a lot of 2 back in the day, you know. Alright. This is gonna suck. But it's gotta be done. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take the chair out of here and put it outside so I can, like, sit on it. I love Sims 1, it's not a fun gameplay experience. You know, I never played 1. My first was 2. I know a lot of people really like 1. I also know 1 breaks your balls a lot. Like, 1 really fucks with you. It's so easy to get thrown into a negative spiral. Yeah, that's what I've heard. And that's the other thing, yeah, it's a bit simple. Like, 2 was the kind of... the advent of the series as... in terms of what it would eventually turn into. Yeah, I think if I was to do 4, I would probably look into like a total overhaul mod or something that makes it a bit more interesting to play, you know? I am by no means an optimal player, but I have I think I have noticed it. I think the main drawback that 4 has is it lacks the kind of spontaneous drama you get in previous games. It's very... I've noticed 4 is very adverse to making things happen that the player isn't in the position to veto, you know? Yeah, it's very safe, yeah. The Archipelago mod for Sims 4. Oh, is that randomizer thing? Yeah. How would that work? Does that let you, like, sync randomization with, like, other people? I keep meaning to look into Archipelago. There's someone outside. There's someone at the door. She was just waiting at the door. Oh my god, there's a banging at the door. I've noticed all these corpses are attracting a bunch of rats around here as well. How does randomization like that work in The Sims? Like, what would you be randomizing? I think I remember something about 4 having been intended as a multiplayer game very early in development. That's insane. That's actually crazy. But yeah, I will say, I think probably the best thing about 4 compared to the other ones is the architecture seems more robust, like building. But then again, I never really messed with building too much in 3, so I know, maybe there's like a diehard Sims head out there who'll be like, oh, actually 3 had the best one, you know. The only thing I know is The Sims 3 Medieval does not enjoy being recorded by software. I've tried multiple times. I can do it, it just looks weird. And yeah, the decision from EA, because I'm sure this is an EA thing rather than a Maxis thing, to just have Sims 4 be the forever live service title is... I don't think it's a good idea. I think the best thing I ever made in The Sims 4, this is gonna be really bad. It was in my like first attempt to get into YouTube. I was trying to think of like stuff to do, and I think I had the idea to make a cult in The Sims 4 using the social club rules, and for the house they lived in, I recreated the Waco compound. I did a pretty good job too. It looked just like it. Although mine wasn't on fire. It's actually absurd. Like, I can swing a metal baseball bat dozens, if not hundreds of times and not get this exhausted. Dragging a body 6 feet completely wears you out. I think I'm gonna take the bulletproof vest off. Just to help with the discomfort. You know, do the pads as well. If I'm wearing the mask, yeah. I think there's someone outside that door again. I heard a groan. They're not banging yet, but... I'm just gonna get my breath back before I investigate that. Just looking at the corpse pile. Okay, who's out there? Whoa! What are you wearing? Magazine limb armor. Ooh. Desert Eagle pistol. Yeah, okay. And you have bunny ears. One second. Let me just check who's texting me. It's my brother sending me something stupid. Alright, sorry. Sorry about that. I just want to make... If someone texts me like a bunch of times in a row, I just want to check if it's an emergency or not. Did I leave? I don't think I left the engine running. Did I leave the engine running? I left the engine running. I was like, what keeps drawing them around here? That would be why. Well, congratulations, you get to go in the pile. Yeah, she did kind of look like a Shadowrun character. You know something I think I would do in this situation? If I was in the Project Zomboid situation, I would probably collect IDs. Not out of like a Grizzly trophy thing, just if I encountered like people who were zombies and they had photo ID on them, I would keep it in case I ever ran into like people who are looking for them later. So I could definitely say like, no, like this person's dead. It's a long shot, but, you know. Just in case society ever does kind of rebuild to a certain extent, you can give it a proper accounting for people who would otherwise be declared missing. What do you do if you run into a zombie that has a better fit in Project Zomboid? Or in this hypothetical. I had wood. Where did I put the wood? Scrap wood. In a hypothetical, it'd be miserable. Oh, am I still here? Yeah, I am. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the only counter I would make to that is a fit is only as good as the person that wears it. You can have incredible clothes, but if you don't wear them correctly, they can look like trash. So that means that for the fit to be better than you would have to run into a zombie that has aura, you know, that has riz. So yeah, if that happens, then absolutely, it's just like, it's over. If you're getting out-auraed by, like, the literal Walking Dead, I don't know what to tell you. Unironically, like, this might sound like a bit of a meme, and it's not. Derek Guy on Twitter he gives very good advice for how to dress if you're, masculine. He gives very good menswear advice. And the thing he says is, you don't have to be, like, because people would say, like, oh, well, you know, fashion's all well and good, but I'm a schlubby, overweight dude, you know? And it's like, you don't have to look like an Armani model to look good. You just have to dress according to your body type. And he's very good at giving advice of, like, men who have non-standard body types. And being like, you know, you can... This is how you dress to showcase what you have, you know? You can still pull off a good fit. Yeah, exactly. I also like him because he just makes fun of how conservatives dress, which is always funny. Because these guys always dress like trash. White tank top and jorts, or slim fit suits that don't fit them correctly, or actually nowadays it's like tight polo shirts. Tight polo shirts are the new dude bro look. Where you wear a shirt that's like a size too small to show off how buff you are. Yeah. It's always funny though, like, because people ask him like, "What's the best dressed person you can think of?" And Derek's thing is the King of Spain of all people. In his opinion, he's the best dressed guy in like the public sphere right now. Yeah, the King of Spain knows how to wear a suit. They're always well tailored. He always dresses appropriate to the event that he's at. It's always tasteful with him. And I have to admit, I've seen some of his fits and they're actually pretty good. The man is snatched? Am I thinking of a different... Philippe VI. Oh, yeah, I can kind of see it, but that's how you dress around your body type, you know. That's what tailoring does for you. It is kind of the unfortunate truth that for most people, myself included, suits will never look 100% right if you just buy off the rack. You need to get them tailored, which is obviously prohibitively expensive. I've mentioned this before, I have an odd length to my arms. My arms are between a size, so every suit that I buy off the rack, the arms are either too short or too long. The only thing that's bugging me a little bit is I can't see through this fence, and I may build some stairs up onto the top of this to counteract that. Arguably, the point of a suit making apparent who's of a certain social class. Yes. And this actually gets into a little bit, because very much nowadays, for the vast majority of the world, anyone who wears like a Western style business suit dresses to the conventions of the British aristocracy of the turn of the 20th century. A suit and tie, that's basically what you're dressing. You're dressing as if you're a British aristocrat from like the early 1900s. But there's a couple of like hard and fast rules you can follow. Match your belt and your shoes, make sure they're the same color leather. The neck gap on your suit, you shouldn't have much of a neck gap. The length of your tie is important. You have to have the tie to be of a specific length. Everything, if you follow those basic rules, the only way you can really improve from there is just tailoring, really. Tailoring and fabric choice. Dinesh D'Souza makes me want to commit a war crime every time he wears a tie. I don't know who that is, so I'm gonna look it up. Oh, is his whole thing just like really garish ties? Yeah, he just has a thing for pattern ties. I mean, yeah, they're not the ties I would pick, but you can make a statement with a pattern tie. His tie reaches past his belt. No, Dinesh, you fucked up. That's too long. It's not meant to go beyond the belt. No. Got a frontal cape. That's basically what it is. Oh, while I have people here, just reiterating, not tomorrow, Saturday, we're doing a movie stream with Flicky, and it's going to be really good, so you should tune in. I got some bangers lined up. What's a shirt stay? I'm not familiar. Wait, Conifer, are you a former US Marine? What? Wait, am I in La La Land now? What's happening? They attach your socks and keep your shirt tucked tightly. My buddy Quinn, who's been on the stream a couple of times, is also a former US Marine. So, I'll have to ask him about shared stays. You're telling me someone in this giant pile of bodies has a fucking alarm? Alright, who is it? Wow, I got really lucky there. Oh, there's no rounds in it. Okay. Damn, that's two former US Marines on this channel. I'm gonna become like an official recruitment channel for the Marine Corps. I almost said the Navy, and that would have been a grave insult. Yeah, it's technically the Navy, but my understanding is the branches kind of treat themselves as being separate. Okay, before I drag any more bodies, I'm just gonna hunt around the surrounding area and see if I can find anything edible. There's some houses this way, I might look in those. Are you gonna make me hop this fence? I thought I heard something. it's locked. Okay. I mean, it's not that unusual to be able to infer something like that, because you know the useful thing about militaries is everyone has the same wardrobe, you know? So if someone mentions that they wear a specific kind of, you know, an article of clothing, depending on what that is, you can infer things from that. Uh-huh. What have you got there? Tainted meat chunk. Shirt stays attached to a crop top would be like... That's something someone would wear in the Fifth Element movie, you know? That's the kind of thing you'd wear in the Fifth Element. Or JoJo, yeah. Or JRPG. Getting drowsy. You know, I'm gonna burn what I have. God damn, that's an effective fire. Yeah, good night, Leaf. You know, that sounds like an idea. I'm putting it on a shelf in the back of my head. Yeah, probably best to head back to the base. Let me grab my stuff. Tomorrow will be more body cleanup, I think. I'll take the side road out. Shirt stays clipped thigh highs and a high crop top. You know, that I'm picturing it, and it is kind of a look. I mean, the only thing you'd have to think about is what do you cover the groin with, you know? That's the main question. That's the neat part. You don't. Huge sensor bar. God damn it. The fucking corpse made me lose control. Oh. Engine still seems good, but... God damn it. The corpse like ragdolled under the truck and made me lose control. Okay, this is down to half condition. Need to keep that in mind. It's not quite 9 PM yet. I might check on the chickens. I think I've got time. Yeah, let's do that. I'm sure the chickens are doing just fine, but yeah, let's check on them. Alright, hello ladies, how are we doing? How you doing for feed? Yep, just fine. Come on, what you got for me? Oh, I need to clean this out at some point. Okay. Need water and a mop, dish towel, bath towel, or broom. Okay. Hello. Yeah, it did not dawn on me that I need to clean that coop out. I might just quickly stick my head in this house and see if they have anything. Try to time it for smashing the zombie. DV can tell you specifically trying to time sound effects in this is like basically impossible.
Sus!
Probably a tiny shovel for the chicken poop. Well, I think you need to like clean the stains up as well, you know? There's a sheet, but I don't think that really counts. I need like a towel. Or a broom. Nah. There'll be one somewhere. To work on the Moldra base, I need to get a bed anyway, so I'm going to be looting houses tomorrow when I'm there, so I'll just find one then. Now I can just take a bucket with me and fill it up at the lake. That's no problem. Yeah, I've been... When did they chicken... Build 42 added livestock. Pigs, cows, chickens, certain kinds of wildlife. Yeah, you can go hunting now. Like, you can bag yourself a deer and just eat that. It's not easy, but you can do it. I mean, pigs give you a decent amount. It partly depends on your butchery skill, I believe. I'm pretty sure cows are in this. I've yet to see a cow, so maybe I'm lying on that. There's definitely pigs. Frankie, have you seen a cow in Build 42 yet? Yeah, I've got a freezer full of pork chops upstairs, so... No, there's no cows, okay. Why are you playing this music when I'm in my base? What's happening? Am I being attacked? Hmm. Yeah, it's why I've got so much in the freezer. As you can see, I've got meat to last a while.
Good Lord, what is happening in there?
Actually, the omelets have to stop for the foreseeable future because my fork broke. I made too many omelets and I broke my fork. So we're on stir fries again for a bit. Or no, I'll make a roast. Another baking tray. With a pan. Make an egg roast? Yeah, okay. Let's roast some eggs. Why not? Didn't I just put a pork chop in here? Can I not add the pork chop to the roast? It's not frozen anymore. There we go. Okay, what else can I add to this? Add some butter. Add some vegetable oil. Season with salt and pepper. Add some rosemary. That's more of a lamb than... I guess you could have it with pork. I usually associate rosemary with lamb, though. Okay. Egg and pork roast with rosemary. I'd try it. Stats aren't terrible. Oh, that gives a lot of calories. That's excellent. Okay, let me just grab a carton of milk for the road. Yeah. Sun's coming up. Time to head back to Muldraw. Actually, before I go, I should check the generator. How you doing, little buddy? Yeah, it's almost out of fuel. Okay. I'm glad I checked. You know what, just before I refuel that, I'm gonna see if I can fix it as well. Did I make it worse? It's at 66% condition. I've got some more scrappy electronics somewhere. I'm going to double check that. I really hope I didn't make it worse. That would be really bad. Where did I... Are they in the basement? Might have put them in the basement. I really don't have any other spare scrap electronics. I find that hard to believe. I've been finding so much of it. Did I not grab any of it? I'm gonna check the vans. Might have put it in the vans. Oh, there we go. Okay, so that's currently at 66% condition. No, okay, I fixed it, just not by much. That's fine. Should drop off some of the extra stuff I have as well. Just lighten the load before I head out. Alright, back to it. So, order of business today. Continue burning bodies and get a bed for the police station. Ooh, it's raining. That's good. Hopefully that should clean some of the blood out of the police station courtyard. That'll be nice. Okay, very careful through that gap. Nice. Nice. Okay, I think there's an abandoned ambulance somewhere up ahead on this road, so I just have to not hit that. Yeah, there it is. Alright, I think first order of business, get the bed. Just gotta find a kind of clear residential area I can park. This doesn't seem too bad. Oh my god, it's Fred Durst. I'm hearing a lot of banging around here. Wait for them to break through the barricade, I think. Oh no, this one's smart. Never mind. I thought they're gonna walk through the gate. Is the banging what's attracting them? The banging might be what's attracting them, I don't know. At least it looks like we're good for whoever's in the street now. Yeah, this whole house is just boarded up tight. I wonder if there's anything good in here. Right, I'll just wait for them to bust down that door. Because I'm not getting it open. I could pry it open with the crowbar, but then I would run the risk, you know, of them instantly swarming me. So no, I'll let them open it. Yeah, no, that's what I'm thinking. There might be survivor stuff in here. There we go. Showtime. I think the sound of them banging was like freaking my guy out. Right, before I loot this, I'm just gonna do a quick sweep outside. Oh, hello there. Just because there's only one exit from this house, so I don't want to get stuck in a dead end, you know? Nothing. I just wanted him to stop banging. There we go. Okay, let's have a look around. Empty. Okay, got some food. Ooh, weapon schematics. Yeah, survivor house. Nice. Oh, you beautiful bastards. Is that a new hunting knife? And it's in perfect condition. Let's fucking go. Hell yeah. Spoon but no fork. Can't win them all. cannot win them all. Alright, what else we got in here? I should probably check, like, the people that came out of it. You're not carrying anything? No? Oh no, I can't wear those because they're not prescription. That bulletproof vest looks much better in terms of the discomfort stat. Yeah, it looks much more comfortable to wear, I think. Is that all the rooms? Yes. Yeah, it is. Okay. Well... I broke it, didn't I? Yeah. Shit. Looks like we've got some booze in here. What am I carrying that's so heavy? Also, that's the second zombie I've seen now that's had a wedding veil and no other clothing on. Okay, so I only see 3 pieces of the bed here, which is a little strange. I'll just take the single bed. I keep thinking I can hear a zombie behind me. I don't think I can. But it sounds like there is. And it's got me really paranoid. Do you think I need a pillow as well? No, I'll take the pillow. Just in case. I don't like you and how close you are to my base. Time to die. Nice. Okay, I think that might be it for stragglers around the base. I think I'm good. Okay, so what do I need to make a gate? Tall wooden gate, 8 planks, 4 hinges, 2 doorknobs. Well, I mean, that's doable. That is doable. Now, where do I want to put the bed? That far corner there. Yeah. Just get my breath back quickly. Can I get both? No. Okay. I got greedy. I thought I could maybe, but nah, it's fine. It's alright, I'm not in a rush. Just need to get it in here safely. I see you. Did she see me through the upstairs window? I think she did. God damn. Alright. I'm really paranoid. I keep like thinking like, oh god, is something running up on me while I'm massively weighed down by half of a bed, you know? I accidentally cancelled grabbing it. There we go. Okay, so how do I put these back together again? Do I need to be carrying both on me? I don't know if I can carry both on me. I'm not sure how this works. They just need to be in grabbing range? Oh, okay, thank you. So I'm not even sure if I can light the campfire with it raining, but yeah, they must be seeing me through that upper window there. And then they keep pathing around to try and get me. Alright, which one of you jugsters forgot to turn their alarm off? That was an Age of Empires 2 sound effect. I can't find it. Okay, well, it solved itself. Okay, have I got any more bodies outside? Yes, 2 more. 3 more. I'm just going to stick my head in here to make sure no one wandered in here and just got lost. Nah, we're good. Yeah, we're fine. Okay. I'm just being paranoid. Oh, and it starts raining again, of course. I hope you get good strength and fitness XP for doing this. Doesn't look like much for fitness XP, but strength maybe? Doesn't seem that high. Oh well. For how strenuous this is, you think you'd get more. What just happened to me? High thirst, hearty appetite? Is it because my weight dropped again? I need to start bulking again. The all omelette diet has made me lose a bunch of weight. Zomboid when you get skinny, woman jump scare. It's, yeah, I'm low weight. That's why. Man, maintaining a target weight is actually really hard in this. Especially after all the, you know, all the confection, like, you know, all the ice cream and stuff goes bad. Well, I mean, that's the thing. I even started incorporating the pork chops back into my diet just to see if that would help. I guess the game just considers eggs to be incredibly low calorie. I don't know. Eggs have calories. They have cholesterol, you know, like, they're good, but you eat enough of them, you do still gain weight. 3 large eggs are about 215 calories. Really? I thought they'd be more. Okay, I should head back. It's almost 8:30. I mean, I have oil. I am cooking with, like, vegetable oil. No. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't see you. No. He was so small. He was in the road. No. Oh. Poor little guy. That chicken made an insane noise when I ran it over. Although then again, I've never heard a chicken get run over, so maybe that's the noise they make. Damn it. Are they plastered to the front of my... They are. No, I've learned my lesson. Skelebones. Oh. Just slow down a bit because I think the ambulance is coming up. Yeah. It's been raining like literally all day. I wonder how the rain collectors are doing. I might have enough for a wash when I get back. That'd be nice. I thought I heard something. I'm still carrying the fucking pillow. Yeah, I know, it's heavy. Not enough to wash all clothing. Okay, that's a shame. Just I have like a filing system for storage in here where if you asked me to explain it to you, I wouldn't be able to tell you. But it makes sense to me. Yeah, I have the system. It's in my head. Right, I got a bunch of extra knives. I'm gonna keep the pocket knife in there just as a backup weapon in case I need it. System in your head, yeah, I have one of those. I get it. Okay. I should defrost these, just in the oven. That was a weird noise. Oh, I think something's fighting outside. Can you guys hear that? Yeah, I think there's like a fox or something right outside my window in a fight. I think. Okay, I have to go deal with that. So I'm gonna raid out here. Thank you for joining. You've all been wonderful. I am gonna pass you over. Who have we got? We'll raid into Wofi. So yeah, thank you for joining. You've all been wonderful. Be good to each other, and I will see you on Saturday. Please show up for Saturday. It's going to be a good one. All right. I'll talk to you later.